Hello everyone, we're going to do the stress test today on the ThruNite Archer 2AV3, and as you've seen my other videos on it, you'll know it's a really good torch. Before I go any further, what I'll say is there's actually a voucher code you can use on the ThruNite store to get 5% off everything, and the voucher code is just simply ThruNite. I'll put all that in the description. I've added it to the descriptions of the other videos, so if you are going to buy it from the store you can save yourself some money doing that. So I've set the camera to about a meter's height because our first test is testing the height resistance of it, and it's meant to be shock absorbent to 1 meter being dropped. So what I'm going to do is drop it from the height of the camera, and I'm going to try and get it in frame. I'll put it on first, and then I'll put it on high so the light's really bright and obvious it's on. So there you go, you can see how bright that is. So yeah, I'm going to drop it from about a meter's height and we'll see if it stays on, and if it goes off, if we can turn it back on. Right, here goes. Stayed on, absolutely fine. When I did that with the TI3 it went off, but then it went straight back on. So yeah, from a meter's height, this is absolutely fine, shock resistant. I just want to test something else with the shock resistance as well. Now what I'm going to test here is, I'm sure because it survived the drop test this will be fine, is if you had it on the lanyard and it smacked into stuff as you were carrying it off your wrist, it'd be alright. So you can see here there's a door frame, so what I'm just going to do is swing it about a bit. Yeah, and it's absolutely fine. That's just, you know, to test that if you were carrying it around on your wrist, if it got shook about and smacked into things as you were carrying it, it wouldn't break, and it survives that, so good. Now for the water resistance test, it's meant to be water resistant to IPX8 at 2 meters. So what that means is basically it can sit for 2 meters underwater. You can see there it's underwater. Just let the sink fully fill up, and obviously I don't have anything deep enough as 2 meters height, because that's taller than me, to actually test the water resistance to 2 meters, but what I can do is stick it in a sink. See there, it's completely submerged, the light's still very bright under the water, it's all completely fine, cycles through the modes alright. And yeah, it has no issue being under the water like that. The thing is with water resistance though, is that if water's pouring onto it, that's higher pressure than if it's just sitting underwater. So what I'm going to do now is turn the tap back on. And we'll see. I'll just turn the camera around. As you can see, the ThruNite's having no trouble. When the water's going directly over the lens it seems to flicker, but that's not the torch, that's the water. Yeah, that is withstood all the water resistance tests, it's having no issue. So there we have it, the ThruNite Archer 2AV3 has withstood the tests it's meant to. Remember, it also says in the instructions of this torch not to have it on high for over 10 minutes because of the heat given off by the LEDs. So keep that in mind. When I've used it, I haven't had it on for as long as 10 minutes non-stop, but I have had it on high for quite high periods, and it does warm up, but it's worked flawlessly. So if you want to get a ThruNite Archer on the ThruNite store, you can use the coupon code ThruNite and get 5% off. See you later.